Hello there and welcome back to RoadCraft. Yes, we're back on RoadCraft once again, going to be continuing our single player playthrough. It has been a while since we've been on this game, so yeah, it's going to be interesting. I don't remember where we were at all. I really don't. So I guess we'll figure that out. But yeah, hopefully y'all had yourselves a great holiday season, great Spooktober, great Halloween as well. Yeah, it was fun to partake in Spooktober, but unfortunately it is over, so we do have to move on back to our normal content. So that's why we're playing RoadCraft on this fine Monday. So let's go ahead and get started here, because like I said, I do not remember where we were at. So let's go ahead and hit continue, I guess. We were still at Sojourn. Let's go ahead and finish Sojourn. We still got quite a ways, including to get all the toys and stuff. This map is this map's actually not that lengthy, as well.
It's a nice change of pace to see a place that's not falling apart here. I guess even sinkholes know better than to open under supply depots. Or they like taller structures. Like that newly built radio tower that got swallowed by one. That's why they had to reactivate the old one, which we need to fix. But sometimes there's no fixing the old things. And it's better just to let it go. Let's hope that's not the case this time.
Didn't you already say this? I don't remember. It's been over a month since we've been back on RoadCraft. Where the heck are we? And what the heck are we doing? Oh yeah, we had to completely rebuild this little road right here for the little path. They still going? Objectives, infrastructure. Yeah, this one. Dispatch vehicles. Oh yeah, wasn't this one bugged? I think it got fixed. Looks like. Maybe? Actually, I don't know. Oh, there's a semi-truck. I don't know if he's going to make that corner. We'll see if he makes that corner. He can't even... he can't even go... I think we're going to fail again. Yeah, we're going to have to... we're going to have to put a route all the way down, I think. Ugh. Because these freaking semis don't have any tandem axle locks. It's so annoying. It really is. Let's gotta get power to all this stuff too. Oh yeah, remember we gotta go crazy with the power. Okay, let's wait for the route to fail. And then we'll oh, they're getting up the hill. Somewhat. He's trying. He's going. Go, dude, go. Oh, yeah, this route's real screwed. Yeah, it's just all sand all the way. Oof. It's pretty bad, man. I wish I could just make him fail, but the game just has to fail him for me. So we're going to need our dump truck back up here. Where the hell is our dump truck, by the way? Dump truck. Where are you? Dump truck, dump truck, dump truck. Enter vehicle. Where the hell are you? Oh, you're over here. Alright, I think we got to go fix this road. Yeah, because we've done it from here, and they're fine with this portion, but... everywhere else is pretty nasty. I'm in low gear. Yeah, we'll go do a RoadCraft. Of course. There's Sand Scalper up there. There's Sand Scalper's not even active. It was active. See if I can reactivate it. Nope. Oh, engine not running. There we go. Oh, we have some sand out this way. And this map is covered in it, so there's almost no place you can get you can't get sand. There we go, magic sand. Woo! But yeah, we're definitely going to have to pour a whole bunch of sand elsewhere. All over this damn map. I love how we're putting sand on sand, yeah. Well, see, my argument is the sand that we're getting here has got, like, limestone powder in it. And because it's got limestone powder, it actually gets pretty damn solid. Especially when you spray it with water. Because if you guys don't know, limestone is in concrete. They mix limestone into concrete, and because limestone powder, it has this weird ability that when it gets wet, it like hardens up. It gets to a real hard material. So actually, this spot right here is pretty good. I think it's roughly right here. We'll have to start out and then make our way. We're gonna have to pour sand probably all the way up this route, all the way to the end, I bet. And they're going in that door there, so we're gonna be here a minute. Alrighty then, and after a little bit of time, I finally got this mission done, or this route anyway. So I got a little irritated and decided that I was just going to asphalt the entire thing. So you can see this is all asphalted. I will have to move this route around if any of the vehicles fail, just because there is a few spots in here that just did not work out, unfortunately. That's just how it goes. Yeah, they did get through here though, and I had to completely reroute this area as well, so that we could asphalt over where the train tracks were broken. Yeah, and then you come all the way down here, and it goes all the way through here. Some of the points are off. This is because I didn't move every single point when I did the road. So some of them are a little bit weird. That's just how it goes. And yeah, that's good. Okay, so plot a route from here to there. Oh, perfect. We actually have that route available for us. Oh, this route was broken, wasn't it? Yeah, this route was broken because it said vehicle failed there. It wasn't possible. Hold on. So if I was to let's just do this real quick. I want to test. Okay. Yeah, it's still broken. Yeah, so it doesn't matter how you plot it. Let's just, so it doesn't have too sharp of an angle. Yeah, it won't complete. Weird. It's still broken. What the heck, man? I don't know how to fix that. At all. That is so weird. Alright, so I have rerouted the route, but again, I can't send out my vehicles. I hit Control H, I believe was the hotkey. No. Delete point. Oh, that's how that accidentally happens. Okay, cool. But anyway, so the route is there. It just apparently is bugged. So what I am hoping is by completing the linked objective, which is the electricity infrastructure, getting electricity here, will help it out. So we're going to run, I guess, yeah, we'll just run some electricity to try and see if we can fix this route here. Weird that it bugs out like that. That's okay. We will try and fix it. Hopefully I don't have to, if I have to restart this map, I'm going to be very angry. Because of a stupid bug. It's like, retain, deploy. Okay, so we need electricity from somewhere. Oh, from here, I guess. would be the way to do it. Getting across that road's going to be annoying. I guess we could do it, though. How the hell do you get electricity from here, though? Do you go around this way? Like, that seems a little impossible. And this looks like gravel, so I don't think you can dig through that. That is power, though, and you obviously can't get power from over there. So I guess we'll just try. We'll try and get over there and see if we can get power from the dock here. That would be nice. Oh, that was my controller. I set my controller down for a second to move my mic into proper position because I accidentally bumped it. And, well, because I bumped into the fence, the controller vibrated on the desk here. Oh my gosh. This thing's actually pretty good at traversal, so it just has a little bit of issue sometimes. It's a little slow. Yeah, so what we'll have to do is I guess we'll complete this and see if that fixes the thing. But I wanted the route actually planned before I fixed it, so hopefully that'll fix it. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Because I'm guessing this works because it like updates the information. Yeah, doesn't it look like gravel? Looks like asphalt actually. I know I can't activate it here. I'm just... So a little trick though, if you want to know where the thing is, you can just do that. It looks like asphalt, but I mean, if I can grab it, I'll grab it. Quick to activate. I mean, it's working. Maybe that's why there's a hole in the fence here. Okay. Now we just got to go from over there, or from over here to all the way to over there. And then we also still got to go a ways as well, because there's a few different spots that actually need electricity, so... Yeah, we'll be running our cable layer for a little while. Actually, where can we go with this? Because we can't go... I mean, we can go clear around this way, because we can't do the tracks. That's an impossible route right there. So yeah, we're gonna have to follow up this hill, and then we'll have to go around this rock here. Oh, you know what? We could cross right here, actually. We go up that hill, we might be able to cross right there. I'll show you guys how to cross roads, though. If you don't want to damage the road, there's actually a way you can do it. And basically, so right behind the spinning wheel there's a claw that's actually digging the trench. So what we'll do is we'll pull that claw right up to the road. Just until the electricity... There it is. Okay. And then we'll just pick it up. Oh, I did damage that. Okay, it's a little bit in front of it. I did damage the road a little bit there. Whoops. No, go forward. Go forward. There it is. Oh, it wasn't... No, there it goes. Okay, cool. And we still damaged the road a little bit. Oops. And that's the reason I asphalted it right there. Is because of them freaking trucks. Them damn semi-truck. Damn semis. Okay. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we'll run parallel to this for a little bit. And this road is a little bit wide. I might have to break it. But if I can find a nice thin spot to get to the other side. Yeah, because we're going to need to be on this side of it. Oh, okay. I don't think that route might fail. I'm going to have to fix that. Yeah, we're going to have to fix that. But once we get to this side of it, then it should be easy. I mean, we could stay on this side for the entire duration. All the way up until right here. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I'll have to fix that as well. We'll fix that in a minute. I need to run this cable layer first, though. Yeah, that actually makes a little more sense. We'll do this, and then we'll fix that route. Alrighty, and here we are. I think what I can do is I can definitely get it across this road. This road's a little thinner here. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull right up this. Now, we're not going to be able to go through our road, of course. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go. And then... there she went. It's a little bit glitchy, but it works. Okay, so we have power now out here. So hopefully that fixes that route.
Yay! The canyon gas holder is back in action. Sadly, we need to secure a lot more gas containment capacity before we can hope for a break. With that in mind, be the good sport that you always are and head north. You can check the last gas holder in the steel beams facility and then find a nice spot for a new operating base, preferably by the river. Scenic views and ease of transport all in one.
Okay, cool. Alright. So can I fix this now? Open. Yeah, I can fix it now. Dispatch vehicles. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness that is now fixed. I am so happy. Okay, so this other route that failed. Wait, completed objectives. Wait, this one's done? Oh, this one's done. Okay, I don't have to, so this one. So what we're gonna do, dispatch vehicles. Wait, hold on. Completed quests. Oh, this one. Cancel route. L. There it is. And then clear the route. Yeah, we don't need that route anymore. Cool. That actually you know, ease of mind there. I'm so glad that route is now fixed. Okay, so then the other thing is we need to run electricity to this gas holder here, which actually ain't that hard. I think we could just go around. Yeah, I think we could just go around that way. Alright, that won't be too difficult. Now we'll just go to this side. Basically running electricity from one gas holder to the other. I'll be a little nice about it. Trying to tear up your roads too much. Oops. Uh-oh. Stupid light pole. Alrighty. Hopefully I can run this down there. I think I can. I didn't do this part when we did it in the multiplayer, so I have no idea. Come on! I can't turn. I'm trying to turn. But I can't. I gotta take the tree out, apparently. Alright. Like, I couldn't turn, so it's just like, well, guess that tree is going. So is this one. Alrighty. Alrighty, just about got this one connected. It was a pain in the butt, but I did manage to get it through there. I did manage to sneak it through. Oh, look at that. It's all built up now. Very cool. Alrighty. It was an absolute pain to get through there. What I should have done is went down this way and then reconnected it on the other side of that valley, and then went this way, and it would have been less of a pain, but that's the way it goes. But this route, is this route actually working? It says it's operational, but I don't know if it's sending out any vehicles. I don't see any vehicles out. In fact, the timer seems to be paused. Is the timer paused? Or is it going the other way? I don't know, actually. And this one's green for some reason. Who knows why? I don't know. I hope it's working. I really do. Oh, it is. Okay, thank goodness. There's a truck going. Okay. There is a truck moving out that way. Very, very good. Okay. Let's go over to our objectives. So this one needs piping. So we need to store so many steel pipes. Do we have a steel pipe facility? I don't think we do. I think it was just concrete beams. Oh no, we do have steel pipe facilities right there. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to recover my thing then. Oh, we need 11 pipes, by the way. Oh, that's a lot of pipe. Okay, I need mobile operations base, please. Let's go and recover that. Cover that back to the harbor base. Yep, and what we're gonna do... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Is here's a little bit of a trick, by the way. If you want to make your game easy, if you have a mobile operations base. And whatnot, and you're moving very slowly, is to take your mobile operations base over to to the stuff you're making. Like, let's say you're making steel beams or steel pipes, or heck, even concrete slabs. The one thing you want to do is you want to bring your mobile operations base over to that facility that's making that, so then you can automatically store that stuff. Unless you need the pipe, like if you're repairing pipelines and the pipelines are close by, or they're not near any other garage or whatever. Obviously you can do that, but the mobile operations base, remember, that one can both input and output pipes. So you can do any of them, it doesn't matter. And we do have an extra pipe just kind of hanging around. But the spawn point for this is on the left side. Is it on the trailer or is it on the front? Activate the zone. No, don't do that. Activate the zones. Okay, the zones are on the trailer. Alright, that's gonna make this a little bit difficult to get that in here. We might be able to make this work. Yeah, I won't let you activate the zones unless the area for those zones are clear. Without anything blocking them, really. They can be blocked a little bit, but the heart of them can't be. Sorry about your lawn chairs. Yeah, what we're gonna do... I'm gonna pull this trailer up to here. Activate zone. Oops. The zones are blocked. Activate the zone. Okay. Okay. The zone's activated there. I just gotta get this in position. Okay, that works. That will work. Hopefully, we'll just leave it there and hope that we can get all the pipes. Alrighty. So now what we gotta do is, I think what I'm gonna do, since this is all asphalt, is I'm going to go ahead and grab the... I'm going to grab the most annoying vehicle to use in the entire game. If I can find it. There it is. This one right here, deploy. Yep, the most annoying vehicle to use in the entire game, because it has no tandem axle lock, it has no... Obviously it doesn't have all-wheel drive, it's not going to. But because of that no tandem axle lock on the highway tires... It is an absolute pain to do anything with this if it's anything but asphalt. If you're not on asphalt, don't even consider using this thing. This thing does not work on anything but asphalt and gravel, essentially. If you got any kind of sand, any kind of slippery surface, you're going to struggle to move, even empty. This thing is such a pile of crap. And I know this vehicle has tandem axle lock. I know it does. But the devs refused to give it tandem axle lock, which is really annoying. So I'm trying to get this into a position where we can use that crane to fill it. Because there is a whole decent amount of metal around here. I think this is probably the best we're going to get. Yeah. Now we're on the mud. Okay. Hopefully we can reach all across here, and then we're going to get in this thing. Just making sure I can reach. Okay, so that's where I can reach. I'll have to back up a bit further. Okay. Can I reach all the way to the front now? If we can get backed up just a little bit further. Okay, we're definitely going to be yanking this out of here with a crane. I can tell you that. Alrighty, I'm going to fill this full of as much metal as I can fit, and then we're going to drop it off to create some pipes. Alrighty, so I finally got everything kind of, well, most of the stuff in this area, anything that's worth it. Let's see if I can get out of here. I might not be able to get out of here. It is that muddy. Yeah, see, this is where tandem axles would definitely help. But no. Okay, well, we're gonna have to use the crane. Actually, I had to use the crane to load up a lot of this because it just was not working. Okay, can I grab? I'm gonna have to go lower. I want to grab my front hook here. There we go. That's what I wanted to grab. It will just help the truck out. Okay. Ooh. A little tippy there. Alright, go, go, go. Come on, you can do it. Oh, we're going to be hooked on the fence. No. So I can knock that. I'm going to have to move my crane. This thing sucks. Oh. Okay, physics has helped us out. Alright. Oh, we're going to... can we fit through? A few little scrapes. We gotta get out of here before that. Oh, before the truck comes. Go, go, go. Get out of the way. Huh. Oh, it is a little tippy. That is a little bit tippy back there. I may stack that end up a little high. That's okay. We got most of the metal out of that scrapyard. There's still a bunch of metal just hanging around here, so... yeah, I know this is probably not going to do all the pipes that we need, but... oh my gosh, even the brakes on this thing suck. Stuff is falling off. Hey, we're up to 8 pipes. Good. I was actually concerned that all of that was going to be very little. Like it was going to be like 3 or 4 pipes maybe. All that work. Because that was like 30 minutes worth of work there getting that all stacked up. Especially using that freaking grabber crane, which is absolutely useless sometimes. Yeah, we gotta go find more metal. Yeah, that's basically how we do it. I think there's a couple of cars over here too. I remember seeing, was it in this parking lot? Yeah. There's some stuff around that we can definitely make use of. Yeah, there's a couple of cars, and we got one car there. We got a truck over here up on the left. We've got some metal beams and things. Yeah, we got some metal around. We can collect around the area. Holy, speaking of cars. There's a whole yard full of cars. Can I have these? Did I put these here, or did the game put these here? Because if I put, if we can have these, I'll definitely take them. I mean, my trailer's a little bit tippy right now because we've got 2 cars stacked on top of another, but... yeah, please tell me I can have these. Yes! I can have these! These are mine! All mine! Alrighty, back over here. I was going to stack them up 4 cars high, because I think that would have been hilarious, but then I was like, well, what if I need more beams for any particular reason? So you know what? I'm just going to leave those cars there for now, and if we do need them, we'll come back. But yeah, this should be more than enough. Oh yeah. So glad I can have those cars. Like I said, I don't remember if I put those there or not, so... Anyway, now that we have enough pipes, here's what we do. We come over here, and I might have to get in the way of this, but we'll see. Because they are pipes. If we spawn the pipes. As long as we spawn them slowly. I'm going to spawn them all. So then I have extras. Okay, cool. Alrighty. So that is the whole point of that. And now we can just go to the map and complete that task. Objectives. Open. Transfer resources. Resources spent on task. Nice. Is that it? Okay. Objectives. Alright. So explore the remaining area by the riverside. Oh! I didn't say this, but earlier when I was building this road, there is a sand quarry over here. Let me see if I can find the... We just have... Yeah, you see this big area that's a massive sand quarry? The way to get to this sand quarry here is either you build a bridge or whatever you can to get across this little space right here. But what I did was I took a vehicle, I took a scout vehicle, and I just kind of drove all the way through. And this is the road that they take, and it gets over here, so... Yeah, and it gives you this massive area for a sand quarry, which is pretty nice. Alright. So now... What's the objective now? Reach location, okay. But yeah, like I said, I'll leave those cars there, and if I need those cars basically over here. So you see this spot here, and then you see these vehicles here. I don't remember putting those there. And I also know there's, is there other vehicles? Or is that it? No, there's one more. There's another vehicle there. There's a lot of vehicles in this area. We might load them up on one of the bigger, better semi. The only reason I didn't take that one out to begin with is because that one's a lot harder to transfer resources. Plus, we got these 2 big pipes here. There's a lot of metal here that we could definitely bring to the steel beams facility, which I believe is up here. So So yeah, the other thing too is we got to continue this road, but I want to discover these two areas real quick. I don't really have a scout vehicle up there. We take the mule. And head that way, I suppose. Looks like we got another freaking sinkhole over here. Jeez. There's a bunch of metal down there, too. Very nice. This area's pretty crazy. We need electricity over here. Yeah, we're heading over to this marker first. Hopefully hitting this marker will reveal more of the area. Which it looks like it might. Oh, just... Getting some FPS loss. This is the other side. There's all my equipment. This is like the other side of another freaking sinkhole that opened up. So many freaking sinkholes, man. Yeah, I think that over there is the steel beams facility. I think. Yeah, I think it was. Nah. Big old boulder. Got another facility here. You can't take these, by the way. They don't, they have collision, but there's another pumping station. Oh, I'm in a completely different area to where I thought I was. Now, what is over here? Oh, is this another garage? Yeah, I think this was another garage. I don't remember if we can get access to this right away. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been to this side of the map. Because like I said, we did do a bunch of multiplayer on this map as well, so... Yeah, and I think this was, this might have been a garage. Yeah, river base. Go into from this side, I guess. Yeah, we might get access to that through a mission. The sand is so deep right here. It's so dense. Just so dense. Got some rocks. I'm coming in the janky way. I thought if I drove into it, it'd give me access, but no, that makes sense. Well, we tried. And also, we can build a bridge across this if we like. But you see these barriers here? You would have to build up and over these barriers with a bunch of sand in order to get a bridge across. It's either that or build the road over here. That is the other option. Is to basically just go across here with a road. I don't know if the bridge, we might go for the bridge option or try to, because we tried to do it in multiplayer, but decided that overlaying this road here was the better option. You can see how soft it is. Oh wait, no, isn't there a there might be a road request here at some point. I don't remember if there is or not. It has been so long. I know there's a road request over here, the stupidest road request in existence in this game. So far, anyway, that we've experienced. Here's the steel beams facility, by the way. And also there's another sand quarry. We'll activate that one, because we're going to need it. Every time you see one of those little green areas, usually that's a sand pit that you can either activate or will be active. Yeah, this road request right here. This is the stupidest road request in existence. And so the one thing you do want to note about this road request here, that's over by the steel beams facility, you have to use the small road building equipment. You can't use the big stuff. You have to use the small, you have to use the original. Not the rusty version, but you have to use the smaller paver and Now, you don't have to use a smaller roller, but you have to use a smaller paver. And the reason you have to use a smaller paver is because the big paver can't fit in here. That's something we found out during the multiplayer, is the big paver can't fit between this. Yeah, they want us to pave this. It's like the stupidest road request in existence. I get that it's all sand and everything, but it is kind of stupid because literally if you just go right here, there's asphalt just like right here to go around. It was just for the area to be operational, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, we'll head over here so we can get this objective done. There's tons of steel over here too for the steel beams. But I like the idea of taking all the cars that we come across.
Good job. We're making some progress with the gas holders. Can't say the same about these other requests, though. I'll just tell you about the two most important ones. One is to restart the steel beams facility, which isn't too involved. Just restore its power by bringing a backup transformer to the nearest power substation. Then build a road to the facility's loading area. The other request is to plan a route from the nearest tunnel to the riverside gas holder, so that our convoy can get there and start the job. I know it's not too exciting, but it has to be done. So, thank you in advance.
And then this one, as well, we got to go search this area, which actually the cargo's right there. So it says, find and return the extremely valuable container to the river base. It is literally the purple container. So what we did was we used a scout to come down here and grab the container and drag it up this hill. And then I had a crane up here next to the cliffside that grabbed it, because the crane's not going to reach all the way down there. And grabbing it with the crane down at the bottom and trying to climb back out is a pain in the butt. So I know, because we tried. So I put the crane up here and then dragged this up with the scout to where the crane can grab it, and then the crane dropped it off in a truck, and then we just take it to the river base, which is the easiest to do. And then we need to run power as well. So yeah, we might be getting this map done today, because I remember after doing this bit, we finished the map. Like, after you finish the 2/3 of the map, the final third, you see up here in the top left, where it says full steam ahead. After you complete this second third, the final third of the map is like 2 or 3 missions, and it's like all it is like planning routes planning the routes inside the port. It's just like, what? That is just like ridiculous. It's like, why, you know? But yeah, so what we'll do is we'll run power. Sorry, my controller's active. There we go. We'll run power from this gas holder to this gas holder, and then from this gas holder to the pumping station, and then from the pumping station over to the main power station. And what we're going to do is we're going to continue asphalting this road all the way down here to these train tracks, and then we're going to build the road over the top of the train tracks, essentially. Well, next to it, but mostly over the top. We're just going to asphalt it all the way down here, because I remember all the way up to this point, because I remember you need to run a route at some point from the steel beams facility down this way, I think, or is it down to this one? I can't remember. Yeah, it's down to one of those, and it's a real pain in my butt. So, and also we got to retrieve some stuff from down there. Oh yeah, that's apparently that's still in working order. That transformer. Like, I don't know how, but apparently it is. So yeah, we got some work ahead of us. So I guess what we'll do is I do want to continue this road, I suppose. So I'm going to build this road from here all the way up to here. That's going to take me a while as well. So yeah, we're going to be here a little bit. Quite a bit, actually.
Got a stone cold feeling that I'm on my own. Got some black-eyed isolation. to the bone. Let's hit that bright light boulevard. I'm on my way back home. I've been driving like a cowboy, got no place to call my own. I've been running out of patience like I'm dragging round a stone. Let's hit that bright light boulevard. I'm on my way back home. Got a stone cold feeling that I'm on my own. Got some black-eyed isolation and it's right down to my bone. Let's hit that bright light boulevard. I'm on my way back home. Let's hit that bright light boulevard. I'm on my way back home. Let's hit that bright light boulevard. I'm on my way back home.
Alrighty, so now that we're down here amongst the muck, don't want to go too deep here. Ooh, it's a wee bit deep. Come on, you're a tracked vehicle. Turn! Oh, I'm on top of something. Ah. I think this is how I did it last time. I just need to get it close enough. Yeah, grab it from the top. Okay. Alright, I don't know how far we'll be able to drag it, but we're going to try and drag it as close as we can. It has been a while since I was last up here. If it just gets stuck, just grab the next corner and drag. Oh, these boulders can be moved. Interesting. Oh, I thought I moved it. Maybe not. I don't know why it keeps going right. Stop going right. Go left. I need to go left because I need to go around the rock. But it wants to slip and slide on the thing and go right. Yeah, I need to go this way. Go to the next corner. Berg. I have to let it go. Get up a little higher. Get past this stupid metal. Come on. Detach. What is happening right now? I'm literally in a tracked vehicle. You can't climb this. Maybe this thing is not as good as I thought. I thought it was pretty good, but every now and again I'll get into these weird situations where the vehicle just refuses to have any traction. It doesn't want to turn, it doesn't want to drive or go anywhere. I might have to go this way a little slightly. you know, it very easily gets high centered. Yeah, see, it has no traction on the rock here. I mean, I get that they're metal tracks, but come on. It is a video game. Hickenberg! Oh, dude, I have no traction. Let that go. Okay, we're getting it somewhere, though. We're actually getting it. We just need to get it close enough to where the crane can grab it, really. Okay, what if I'm up here? Can I still grab it? Yeah. Come on! Oh, it doesn't want to grab any of the other points. There we go. Okay, I'll probably be able to get it to there, and then that'll probably be as close as we can go. Yeah, like I said, this is how I got it last time. You could probably have 2 cranes. There's so many rocks. I'm high centered. Can't go the way I can't even go the way I want to go. Too many rocks. Oh, this is a real struggle. This thing. Why? Put it in low gear, maybe that'll help. I don't know. So the track stops spinning so fast. I can't even get back up the hill. I'm not even pulling it yet. There we go. Good lord. Can I grab that top corner? Hey! Wow, it's actually doing it. When it's a muddy freaking hill, I have all the traction in the world. I can't believe I managed to pull this all the way up here. I might just drag it to where it needs to go, as long as it doesn't need to be, if it doesn't need to be put in a specific spot. It's like I might not even need the crane. Uh-oh, no. Okay, yeah. We're close enough now. We should be able to yank it up. I'm also gonna need to go get a truck too. I'll back this in here. I should be able to reach. Go get a truck and put it in the back of a truck. Alrighty then. Yeah, it looks like we did need to put it in a truck. Just so that we could put it in this one little spot. Yes. Fragile. I have banged the crap out of this thing. It's not. It's whatever's in there is ruined, definitely. Okay.
Well, this task was a bit strange, don't you think? First, the order
Don't
just
you know?
landed in my inbox like nobody's business. Had all the proper authorizations, but no return address. At least the payment cleared. And fast, too. And more than the usual rate. So, if that's the extent of it, then I guess I'm happy.
Yeah, I'm happy too. Alright, so basically we just got to do that, but with this thing down here. We got to grab that. So I'm going to have to bring the crane and this truck. The truck isn't really big enough for it, but I'm fine with using it. And then we got to put that thing here as well, so we can get the power. Because now that's all the side objectives, so now I just got to do these two as well. Or get this objective done, and then we can do the road, and then do the route as well.
always look menacingly beautiful. Of course, it's dangerous and bad for the environment, but still, it has this certain magnetic quality, like a slow-motion train crash.
Well, alrighty then. If that's how you want to see this disaster, sure. Yeah, it's just a little unfortunate, but I mean, technically the oil was already here, so we're just the what do you call it? The cavern where the oil was is now a giant hole, essentially. And after a little bit of time, we have made our way back over here. I think I might be able to do this with the small crane. Oops. As long as I can get close enough. I think that might be good. Let's see. Oops. Forgot you got to unstrap first, and then go ahead and grab it. It's going to be very difficult because this crane is very short. Oh yeah. Yes. Alrighty. So now we've got that. We don't have electricity here yet, but we definitely we have just about what we need in order to make this work. The one thing we do not have over here is the small we don't have the small asphalt layer to do that road. We do have everything else over here though, including the dump truck. I was trying to build a road across there, or a bridge, so I didn't have to asphalt this road over here, but then I was just like, it's actually going to be a lot harder to build the bridge because I have to use the wide bridge because they're the only ones that can go 20 sections, which makes no sense. I think the steel bridges should be able to go 20 sections because it's a steel bridge. I think the 10 section should only be limited to the wooden bridge and maybe to the super thin concrete bridge. But the steel bridge, the steel bridge should be able to make it. I don't even know if this is going to fit. I guess we'll give it a shot. I'm going to let the AI do it though. Okay. Open road construction. And select that route. Okay. I'm lucky that we can use this as an AI as well. Yeah, we'll just let the AI build this road. It'll just be so much faster. It'll be easier too. Alright. Select route. And off she goes to the races. Okay. In order to get the small asphalt vehicle over here, I'm going to have to pull it from this garage. However, I'm also going to go ahead and deploy this truck so that we can just drive it over there. Oops. But yeah, like I said, we have to use the small asphalt paver because it isn't wide enough for the big one. I have to use... There it is. Deploy. Alright. Should be easy to load this up. To ramps. One of the buttons does it. Oh no! There we go. Yeah, this thing is slower than the big one. So yeah, driving this over there would have been an absolute I don't want to spend 20 minutes driving over there. Definitely not. Nope. I'll use this trick then. There you go. Strap cargo. Toggle ramps. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, this thing has no issue. I like the old, I like this old tow truck. This is a pretty cool tow truck. I love the flatbed nature of it. It's pretty nice. And the fact that it's all-wheel drive, or can be all-wheel drive, is pretty cool. Yeah, definitely old-fashioned diesel. Very old vehicle, though. This is like, you're talking like 50s, 60s. 50s, 60s when they were still doing the fenders. Like the actual fenders. And nowadays, you know, when you start going into the 70s and 80s, that's when everything turned more into a box. Even into the 90s and the early 2000s, things were just before the early 2000s, I think everything was still like a big box. But then the early 2000s came around and everything started turning into like a box, but with like super rounded edges and corners. Everything started being a little more streamlined as far as like shape-wise goes, I mean. And then now just about everything that is sold as an SUV or it's a pickup truck, but you know, it has so many features that the vehicle can't even be a vehicle anymore. It's just like, especially with these stupid auto systems, and it's like, you know, people, when people bought a gigantic pickup truck, right, with a big old massive gasoline or diesel motor, whatever it was, the stupid start-stop systems, I'm going on a tangent. The stupid start-stop systems, nobody wanted those. In a car, sure, fine, whatever. In a normal car, maybe even an SUV. But if you're buying this massive big old pickup truck, you're not buying it for the fuel economy. You're buying it for the utility of it. I mean, that's why a lot of countries call them utes or utility vehicles, because it's a big old massive truck that can haul a lot, you know, that kind of stuff. It's just like, why would you need a start-stop system on that? This is ridiculous. Or like have the start-stop system on like supercharged sports cars, you know, or turboed sports cars. Like they come out of the factory turboed, supercharged, big old V8 motors, inline 6 motors, you know, things like that. You know, super powerful sports cars can go really fast. It's just like, oh yeah, then you need a start-stop system. It's like, well, what if I don't want the start-stop system? Well, you have to have it. It's like, okay, what do I have to do to get rid of it? Well, you can void your warranty. It's like, that's ridiculous. Why? Well, because you're getting rid of a feature that came up. Like, you know what? I'm, you know, just so sick and tired of it. I'll stick with my, you know, as I've said many times on the channel, I have a 96 Chevy Silverado. It's a 4-wheel drive. You know, got the off-road kit that came from the factory on that. And it's just like, look, I got that thing because it was a manual transmission as well. It's a 5-speed manual. It was one of the more rare ones because that was around the time when everybody was going for automatics. And they didn't want, like, manuals were getting phased out, essentially. I mean, they were getting phased out in the 90s as well, but 2000s when it really kicked off. What are you doing? Hey, as long as it all turns green, I don't care. It's not all turning green because he can't. He's had a little too much to drink there. It's like, yeah, and I'll stick with my old pickup truck. And it's like, well, what, you know, well, you need to repair it and all that stuff. It's just like, yeah, okay, I'll repair it. I'll drive it till the wheels fall off, and then when the wheels fall off, I'll fix it, and then drive it till the wheels fall off again, and then fix it and drive it. You just cycle of continuing, just to avoid the like, it is more expensive now to have a vehicle than it ever was back then. And it's just like, yeah. All right, sweet. We have our stupid road. Like steel beams for ongoing repairs. Hey, objective completed.
Great. The steel beams facility is back in action.
Good.
And everyone should rightfully rejoice. Our river base can't join the party though, since there's no convenient route to get any of those beams in. Can you guess who has the honor of planning the route? Ding ding ding! It's you. And while you're at it, you can produce some more steel beams. Now you have a few ways of getting steel beams, which is a good thing in my books.
Yeah, this is true. Okay, well. Do we want to run electricity next? I think we'll run electricity next, and then that's where we'll call it. And then we'll finish this map up next time. So next week, or maybe even later this week. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Because I'm still trying to get back into the thing. But yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and run electricity just real quick from this gas holder to this gas holder to this gas holder. Wait. So this place has electricity? Oh. So it does. Okay, so what I'll do then is I'll run electricity from this to the pumping station to this gas holder then. I think that'll be the fastest. I mean, actually be the fastest to come from this way and run it this way to these. Yeah, that'll be the best we can do for that. Alrighty, that's not a big deal. But yeah, the video's going on long enough as well, so I'm pretty sure by the time I get done with all the editing and all that stuff. Okay. Thought I was on... Oh, that's scouts. Need specialty vehicles. Here we go. Nope. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and retain that. Deploy it. Alrighty, let's go lay some cable, and then that'll be it for this episode.
Got my juices high and I get my kick. I ain't heard of you since I left town, oh boy. And I'm running free
Alrighty, I think I just about got the electricity done. This one has been a little bit of a pain, but it's not been so bad. I probably should have done this before I built the road, but you know what? I left myself enough room on. It was totally on purpose. I did not do that on accident. No, I accidentally left myself a decent amount of room. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Everybody has electricity now. This was a pain in the butt. I had to go across the road here because this spot would not let me cross. But hey, that's all the electricity. Is that all the infrastructure as far as electricity goes? Yep. Okay, sweet. All right, so next time we'll we'll go ahead and take care of these two, and then if there's any other missions, and we'll probably, or I think we'll definitely have the map finished. We still got another road we need to build, but we get that road built and then do the rest of the objectives. I think we'll have the map finished. Oh, there's no power to this, by the way. Well, at least it doesn't say it has power. It does have power because it's blue. Okay. But yeah, that's that works for there, and we'll get the rest of objectives done, and then we'll go and collect all the toys. It's like I would do that today, but I am out of time, so especially for the episode, so we're going to go ahead and leave it here. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I definitely enjoy getting back into this game. I enjoy RoadCraft a lot because I know what it's like to play SnowRunner and to spend hours upon hours doing a single delivery in SnowRunner, spending hours doing a single delivery, and it's just like, oh, I played SnowRunner, wasn't that bad. Like, no, you obviously haven't played some of their maps. Some of their maps, when it takes me over 2 hours to get across all 4 maps, because I got to go to one map to grab logs and then across 4 maps and to go and drop off those logs, and I got to try not to tip myself over, so I have to go extremely slowly, and if I do tip myself over, basically the mission's over, because, well, it's extremely difficult to come back out and pick that load up, and don't even yeah. I can go on rants for hours about SnowRunner. SnowRunner is a good game, don't get me wrong. It just there was a lot of tediousness in that game. So yeah, and being able to build your own roads, build your own bridges, basically make the map easier traversal for yourself is a big deal for me as far as that goes. So, and then maybe someday if they add achievements to it, we'll come back in and do hard mode, where we don't get a lot of the luxuries that we're currently taking advantage of inside of this. But anyway, like I said, that is going to be it for this episode of RoadCraft. We'll finish this map next week, get all the toys collected, and move on to the second to last map before we get to play the DLC. So that'll be that. But again, hopefully y'all had yourselves a great holiday season, and that's going to be that. So I do hope you enjoyed. Oh, and before you go, I'd like to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of the investors you can see on your screen right now. Seriously, thank you. You guys are awesome. It is much appreciated. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.